Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back with another episode from my Series 1 of 2020-21 Upper Deck Series 1. By this point, I would have hoped that it was Series 1 from 2021-2022. Not going to be the case. You guys all know I've already mentioned it many times. It's delayed. It was delayed once, and then all of a sudden get delayed a second time. Now it looks like the middle of January, I guess, is when they're saying it's going to be released. So, yippee, yippee. Thank you, Upper Deck. You know, we needed stuff like extended series this year. We needed all this other stuff instead of just getting products out on time. So, see what we get. So, we're going to start off. It's a full pack. It's a full case, full box here for Series 1 Hobby. Looking for Lafreniere, looking for guys like Bowen Byram in the back. Connor McMichael's been playing well. Peyton Krebs, there's lots of good names in here. Lafreniere is obviously the one we're going to be looking for, though. So we got Shea Weber, Bobrovsky, and a portrait starting off with a Travis Konechny. There we go. I absolutely hit. I didn't do it on camera, but I grabbed a blister pack, one of the random blister packs, and I pulled a Travis Konechny out of one of the packs, one of his young guns. So the random stuff that I pull sometimes off air, just the way it is. I don't know why I still open stuff off air. I always regret it afterwards, but it is what it is. So here we go. So I'm just gonna move that. There we go. We got Quinn Hughes, second year Quinn Hughes, Jacob Trouba, Joe Pavelski. It's gonna be a Canadian. Marc-Andre Fleury. So here we go. We got a flower in the worldwide. Darlene, Drew Doughty, and a Noah Hannafin. So the backdrop of the day, Connor McMichael, HGA, Bowen Byram, and a Peyton Krebs. So I had a big order coming back from HGA. It's one of the things I'll have as an episode over the next month while I'm waiting for a Series 1 from Upper Deck to show up. I'll have one of those review videos. I'm waiting on it. It was supposed to only be a 40-day. It looks like it's going to be a little bit longer than that. I talked to the guy that I did the group submission with. He's hoping it's back soon. It's already been graded. They just got to slab them up and go from there. So we have David Perron and a Darcy Kemper now with my Colorado Avalanche. Missed the last few games in the Canadian road trip. Definitely could have used them. Jonas Johansson, not an NHL caliber goalie. I don't want to be mean to the kid. I wish him all the best, but at this point in time, he's just not ready for the NHL. We got Victor Hedman, Bobby Ryan. We got our first young gun. It's going to be a left winger for the Stars. There we go. Jason Robertson. Brother of Nick for the Leafs. There you go. Jason Robertson for the Stars. My girlfriend always complains he should have been the Calder last year. She's a Stars fan. She doesn't like that Kaprizov was 37 years old and was eligible for the Calder. One of those things. I don't blame her at some point. It's weird when you have these like older guys coming in for the Calder. You got to make like a deadline. He meets the deadline, the new deadline that they have for it. So JT Compher, Phil the Thrill, Thomas Hurdle, Ryan Ellis. It's going to be a D-man for the Red Wings. This is Gustav Lindstrom. There we go. Our second young gun. It's a Gustav Lindstrom. Still waiting for a clear cut young gun. Still waiting for maybe an exclusive. The odds of that, what do we got here? Clear cut, young guns, one in every 288 packs. So we should be getting one through this case. Exclusive, I can't remember where it says that, but there's an exclusive too. We should be able to hit one of each, I'm hoping, throughout this entire case. So this is number 5 of 12. So wait and see. You got John Marino, and hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's not like Gustav Lindstrom. I'm kind of jinxed myself, but you got Zuccarello. We got a Darnell Nurse, And our first canvas, it's an Eric Stahl. Canvases always have the best pictures. Through the little glass hole there for the photographer. What an awesome picture. I just love the canvases. Jeff Petrie, Manson, and Carter Hutton. I don't know. Canvases will always have a nice place in my heart. Hopefully they never get rid of the insert. Mark Scheifele. We got another. What is with us in these? I don't remember. I feel like I've opened quite a bit of these. I don't remember as many of these NHL Worldwide. Second year Igor and a David Pasternak with the Worldwide. Put that aside. Travis Konechny, James Neal, Jonathan Drouin. It's another one of those. I had one of those last episode. Last one of these cases. It was just one card both times. Just like a random messed up thing. So everyone's having a good thing. Once again, I mentioned it before. Thank you to everybody for 500 subscribers. Means a lot. I appreciate that I'm one of the guys you chose that you want to watch all the time. It's nice to hear. We got a clear cut of Charlie McAvoy. So might not be the guy we wanted. Looking for young guns, but clear cut of Charlie McAvoy. Some guys are saying Norris favorite at this point. Have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys think's kind of got the favorite for the Norris this year? Hedman's always so hard to beat just because he's so dominant on both ends of the ice. Like, he's so good. Obviously, I'm going to be a little biased to my guy, Cale Makar. The guy's got 10 goals this year, 10 goals. So he's always going to be a pretty good one. But there we go. A clear cut of Charlie McAvoy. Once again, out of all the clear cuts you can get, it's not a bad name. Obviously, someone like McDavid's better, but at least he's like a regular NHL player. I think for my exclusives and stuff, a lot of what I've hit have not been good. Like Darren Helm and some other random guys that I've hit over time. Nick Leddy, Elvis, Mrazek. Leaf fans, what do you think about him? I know he's been injured nonstop, but and a Thomas Chabot. I have a couple Leaf fans that I'm friends with. They're like, get him out of here. Like, he's so injury prone. I don't know why we signed him in the first place. We should have just kept Campbell. We wasted money, and I don't know, man. Mrazek, when he's on, I've kind of said it for years. That guy's good. Like, I guess he's got to be when he's healthy, but Kerfoot, Kadri, the Diving Dane himself. Some guys came at me because I called him the Diving Dane on, like, I don't know, NHL or TSN or something. Joe Thornton, I just pulled this exact same insert the other day. Neo Pionk, Eberle, and Roenick. Some people just have nicknames. Nikolai Ehlers, everybody that watches this channel will forever call him the Diving Dane. Or every time you see him, you're going to think the Diving Dane. Nothing rude. It's nothing mean. The guy just likes to dive. That's what it is. We had Tuukka Rask, Jeff Carter, Dylan Dubé, and a Connor Hellebuck. There we go. Killorn, Bjorkstrand, Biddington, and Brandon Carlo. Sweet little picture. Him doing the sniper. The regular player stick, not the goalie stick. Must have come out for the 3 stars, I'm assuming. So, Kevin Fiala, Chris Letang, Matthew Tkachuk, Nick Foligno, and a rookie retrospective of Adam Fox. Speaking of potential Norris guys, there's a guy. He's won it once. Can he follow it up with year 2? He's good. He's so good. Some of these guys, they're so young and they're so good. We got Jack Eichel. Seen him skating the other day for the Vegas Golden Knights. Matthew Perreault, a center for the Golden Knights. Reed Duke. So not the center we're looking for the Golden Knights. There we go. A Reed Duke. Get into the next Oops, that would I try to go like all 4 on one level and then drop down every time. I don't know why. It's the way I open my hobby boxes on the channel. I'm sure if I was just opening by myself, maybe I wouldn't do it that way. Maybe I would. I'm a creature of habit. Sean Couturier, Jacob Chikrin, Brock Nelson, Colin White, and a predominant of Seth Jones. A couple people that I keep on seeing people that are Blackhawk fans that are not a fan of Seth Jones. He has an issue with like gap control while playing defense and getting paid a lot of money. It's an issue. Jared Spurgeon, Charlie Coyle, Connor Murphy, Nick Suzuki, and a portrait of Ben Bishop. They have so many goalies over there. They got Jake Ottinger. They got what's the goalie's name that they got from Holtby? They got Khudobin. They got Bishop. I guess they're trying to make sure they got depth at goaltender. Maybe it's for, they can trade one of them or two of them at the deadline, maybe to contenders. Blake Coleman. We got an exclusive. It's gonna be Lars Eller as number 6 out of 100. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to my exclusives and my clear cuts. Lars Eller. That is more like which Lars Eller is an NHLer. He's been a regular for a long time. But, look, that's a lot of seasons. Just probably not the guy you're looking for. We'll take Daniel Robertson, though. We'll put him up. So this is one of our hot boxes. Once again, it could be a clear cut or an exclusive of a young gun. I wouldn't complain. Upper Deck. Hopefully this was a sealed case I got. Hoping that it can pay off at the end. Jason Zucker, Jonathan Bernier, William Karlsson, and another young gun. This one's going to be D-Man for the Flyers. Igor Zamula. Not showing me the moolah. If I know what he's... Pretty sure he's just always been like $1, maybe $2. If you find the right person that wants to buy a couple cards off you and bundle with the shipping, maybe they don't mind paying $2 for them, but I'm assuming that's what Igor Zamula is still worth. So Dylan Strome, we got another young gun showing up here. Adam Fox, Tyler Seguin, and it's a goalie for the Capitals. Vita Vanacek. There we go. Capitals goalie. Boom. I haven't really paid attention to the Capitals much this year. I'm assuming it's Samsonov that's getting the most of the goaltending time over there. Put him over his buddy. But maybe it's Vanacek. Like I said, the only thing I check when I see the stats, I check a lot of the stats most nights to see kind of who's doing what. For the Capitals, I hit there and I'm in awe because every night Ovechkin's just adding 1 to 3 goals every single night. His cards, his young guns, have 3x'd over the last couple months. People started realizing, holy crap, this guy could possibly break Wayne Gretzky's record. It's yep, welcome to hockey. It's been on that path for a long time. Former Moncton Wildcat Keith Yandel, Alex Martinez, and there we go. Connor McDavid. If you're going to hit a Blue Dazzler, that's the best scenario, really. Maybe Lafreniere is the only other one that might be close to it, but Connor McDavid, talking about guys, there's cards have skyrocketed. PSA 10 young gun, $5,000 now. $5,000. His young gun right now is worth the exact same as a PSA 10 for Sidney Crosby. I don't know. I think the guy's really good, obviously. But, man, Sidney Crosby, the same points going through their whole career. Obviously, McDavid might be able to continue it, but he's got to stay healthy. don't know, be nice to see him do it in the playoffs to really bump up that value. And he's obviously still young, right? It's happening, but when you have two guys on that team making so much money, in him and Draisaitl, then you pay Nurse another $9 million, $9.5 million, whatever he's making now. It's hard. Noel Cherry, we got a center for the Golden Knights. See him in the background. We see him in our hand. Peyton Krebs. There we go. It's pretty good. Oh, and a Landy behind him. There we go. These are all pretty good centering too. As I wait for series, that rough edge is a little rough. You guys can kind of see it there. A little rough on the edge. I've been asking with the delay on series 1 for 2020-2021, what do you guys want to see on the channel? I got a couple ideas. Like I said, I'm probably going to eventually do episode 3 of the guy degrading. I always forget to do it, and then I'm just in the mood to rip. So that's what those episodes become, is me ripping packs instead of the guy degrading. But let me know what you guys want to see. Certain products, I know I was going to get a box of SPA from my local hobby shop. They didn't have any. They have like some of the series 1, series 2, a bunch of stuff you guys have seen me open a million times on here. But I'm hoping to kind of maybe like I said, get some SPA or something like that. I'll probably have to like try to source it from somewhere else though, just as my local hobby shop doesn't have it. So DeBrincat, Brady Shea, Oscar Clefbaum, debut date of Cody Glass. There we go. Bunch of Golden Knights in this one. Get a Reed Duke, get a Cody Glass. No longer with them. Peyton Krebs, no longer with them. I don't know. Reed Duke might not be with them either anymore. We might be batting 0 for 3 for Golden Knights on where they actually still are. So Golden Knights don't seem to keep any of their prospects. Just doesn't. They're doing the LA Rams for hockey. Alex Tuck, another former Golden Knight. Canvas of Zach Kassian. Nice, pretty sweet thing. Kind of hiding that he's missing 17 teeth in that picture, but still a pretty sweet picture. Like I said, canvases, they get me every time. I love them. Second from last pack, like I said, if you guys want, make sure you guys like and subscribe. There's 500 and something other people that already like and subscribe to this thing. There must be a reason. Has to be a reason. I'm opening this pack really weird. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I just started opening it, and it started going all kinds of ways. We got former Moncton Wildcat Connor Garland, also former Coyote, Philip Zadina, UC Saros, and a Young Guns, the goalie for the Flyers, Kirill Ustimenko. This is a weird box. I think that might be all of our Young Guns. Maybe if we get a canvas here. Robertson, Krebs. They're not bad. Clear cut. Exclusive. A Connor McDavid. Definitely a weirder box, though. I don't know what they're going to do with all these boxes. All these hobby shops that bought these at like a higher price because they ran out of their initial order, because of obviously the Lafreniere hype and everything else. I don't know what they're going to do if Lafreniere doesn't start turning it around, because a lot of them have a good chunk of money into these, and now they got to try to sell them. So wait for somebody else to pop off. Bowen Byram, obviously he's doing very well, but he's not going to keep the high prices of what these are. Ovechkin, Gusev, and a portrait of Kiefer Bellows. There we go. Rookie portraits. Donskoy. I'm sure at some point I went through the French variant in here. That's fine. Maybe I go find it. Maybe I don't. But yeah, Jason Robertson, Peyton Krebs, not too bad. Like I said, not a bad opening. Obviously hoping for the 6th box left to open still for this. Hoping this heats up a little bit. So we've hit one Lafreniere. I think it hit one canvas of Bowen Byram. But like I said, a sweet exclusive or clear cut of a pretty decent rookie would be nice to kind of justify a lot of this. And along with maybe like a high gloss. Like I said, high gloss is something I've yet to hit. The odds of it are very not in my favor for this, but it's just something you can hope to possibly get. So hopefully you guys like the episode. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. For Eric at From the Bench, we'll catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.